Hi friends, it's Auntie Cuckoo, and today I'm sharing 10 easy Dollar Tree DIYs, and they're all candy corn themed. So I don't know about you, but I have caught the bug. I am completely in love with candy corn, especially for Halloween, since it's friendly and not so scary. I just started decorating for Halloween in the last few years, and each year I'm trying to pick up a few pieces. But after making other purchases, I wanted to add some candy corn to my decor without breaking the bank, so I picked up a few things from the Dollar Tree and got to work. The first DIY is a candy corn tiered tray made with things from the Dollar Tree. I think this one is so fun and is perfect if you're staying home and just want to have some candy out or use it to display your decor. For this one, you'll need to pick up 2 plates from your Dollar Tree. Now, luckily it's fall and they have out some orange plates. You can always find some white ones, and go to the teaching section and pick up one of these cones. Now you'll need some risers. You could always use candlesticks for this. I picked up 2 of their galvanized tins that I'm going to take outside and give a quick coat of spray paint. Now it's time to assemble. You could use anything for this like E6000 or hot glue. It's so easy. Just stack your plates and tins according to the color and add your little white cone on top. Now on to DIY number 2, and I'm so excited about this one. I actually made all these last month. It's just taking me a while to share them with you. And this one is a candy corn tree. It is so easy. Just pick up 2 of the white Christmas trees out at the Dollar Tree, a tin, one of their plungers, you won't need the plastic part, and some floral. I just picked up some white, yellow, and orange berries to fill in any bare gaps. Now you could leave the jute cord around your tin. I decided to go ahead and remove it since I wanted to add a bow. Next, take out your Christmas trees and give them a good fluff. What I did is layer them. So I put 1 Christmas tree down, then I added my plunger, and then added my next Christmas tree, but slightly layered down to make the tree longer, more like a pencil Christmas tree. I secured them together with a few zip ties and then took them outside for some spray paint. It's really easy, and you only need to spray paint the orange and yellow portion of your tree. Then I brought it back inside to add some berries in any bare gaps you might have, using all the white berries on the top of the tree, the orange around the middle, and the yellow along the bottom. For the base of the tree, I decided to spray paint my tin and then go ahead and add some foam inside. Once you've secured your foam, go ahead and use the base of the plunger to secure your tree into the tin. You could always add some hot glue if you want for stability, and I like to use the rocks from the Dollar Tree to add a little bit of weight. Once my tree was all together, I decided to add a string of fairy lights that I think makes it even that more fantastic, and a little bow made with some candy corn ribbon. And now on to DIY number 3, a giant candy corn. I think these are so adorable. So you'll just need a few things from the Dollar Tree. You'll need one of their safety cones and some yarn. I was lucky enough to find yellow, orange, and white at my Dollar Tree. There is one tricky part to this, and that is cutting off the base of your safety cone. I used some heavy-duty scissors and just took my time, and that is my best piece of advice for you. Then I went ahead and used my hot glue gun to secure my yarn all the way around and around and around. I thought this was going to take a lot more hot glue than it did. As long as you secure the beginning strand of your yarn, once you wind it upon itself a few times, that's going to secure it well enough. Once you've finished all your colors, secure it with some more hot glue, and now we're on to DIY number 4, possibly my favorite, a pom-pom wreath. So I picked up this wreath form at the Dollar Tree, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's that adding a layer of duct tape helps things stick to them much better, like pom-poms. And speaking of pom-poms, the Dollar Tree does sell packs of just white pom-poms. You'll be able to pick them up there, but I couldn't find just packs of yellow or orange, so you can get those any place like Michael's or Walmart. Then just go ahead and glue on your pom-poms, alternating them in any pattern you want. I alternated mine in white, orange, and yellow. And then I had some extra pom-poms, so what's a girl to do? I went to the Dollar Tree and picked up one of their foam cone trees. These should be everywhere this time of year. Then all you have to do is use a little hot glue to secure your pom-poms. I decided to not alternate my pattern, but recreate a candy corn. And that started a whole obsession with candy corn trees. So here we go again on DIY number 6, another candy corn cone tree. This time we're using something different. I'm not sure if I love it. I will tell you this is the most complicated of all the DIYs. I picked up another cone tree and some streamers. So you can find these at the Dollar Tree, Walmart, pretty much anywhere. First, I covered my cone tree in some white duct tape from the Dollar Tree, and then I got busy creating ruffles in my streamers. So this has a very vintage look and it's time consuming, at least from what I figured out. So initially I was just crimping a few inches at a time and adding them to my cone tree with some hot glue. So after burning my finger one too many times, I decided to take my duct tape, lay down a strip, create a longer strip of ruffle, and then fold it down. That gave me about an inch or half an inch to hot glue the tape onto my cone tree, and it just made it seem to go a little bit faster. Like I said, this is a little complicated, and I did figure out that if you crimp a few inches and then stick it right between your fingers, you can then feed in the streamer and it'll go a lot faster. So now we're going on to DIY number 7, and this one is the easiest. So we're going from the most difficult to the fastest and easiest. All you'll need is one of the plain white candles that you can pick up at the Dollar Tree and a little bit of painter's tape you can also find at the Dollar Tree. I took a paper napkin and covered up the first section of my candle, which was the top that I wanted to remain white. And then I took it outside, and this made it super easy to give it a little bit of orange spray paint. I did not paint the entire bottom of the candle. I let that dry and then roll up that section covering the orange with another paper towel and some more painter's tape, leaving just the bottom part to paint yellow. Now you may want to have a little more patience than I did because it did get a little runny. Then you just carefully remove your tape and paper towels. There was a little bit of fuzz on there that I did have to wash off, and that's all there is to this DIY. From this point, they just get easier. Now on to DIY number 8. We're going to be painting one of the styrofoam pumpkins to look just like a candy corn. All you need to pick up from the Dollar Tree is one of their pumpkins, get out some craft paint, and start painting. So I did not tape off my pumpkin, I just kind of painted it a section at a time, and that's all there is to it. And that led to more inspiration, so on to DIY number 9. These little painted candy corn pots. Just pick up a pack of their mini clay pots. You can find these usually in the gardening section year-round. Bring them home, give them a quick wash, and then start painting them. This is all the leftover paint from my pumpkin, so you may want to line up a few things that you're going to be using the same paint on and knock out a few DIYs all at once. And last but not least, DIY number 10, we are painting some corn. Just pick up some of the corn garden stalks, bring them home, and give them a quick coat of paint to transform them into candy corn. I am loving all of my new little pieces of candy corn decor to add to my Halloween decorations this year. But I'm loving them even more because they cost next to nothing to add to all my decorations. I am definitely in love with the pencil tree, but I have to say my favorite is the pom-pom wreath. You'll have to let me know what your favorite is and let me know if you spotted the bonus candy corn DIY. Until the next time, friends, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back very soon.